Welcome to the dawn of humanity, a journey back in time to the Paleolithic Era, also known as the Old Stone Age. This vast span of time, beginning roughly 2.6 million years ago and ending approximately 300,000 years ago, saw the emergence of the first stone tools and the foundations of human culture. In this era, our ancestors were not the dominant beings on the planet. They shared the landscape with mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and gigantic bears. The climate was a roller coaster of ice ages and warmer interglacials, shaping not just the Earth but also the lives of those who lived upon it. The early Paleolithic humans, like Homo habilis and Homo erectus, were nomads, wandering the Earth in small bands or family units. They didn't build cities or permanent homes. Instead, they sought shelter in caves, under rocky overhangs, or in simple structures made from branches and animal skins. Their lives revolved around survival, which meant they needed to be adept at finding food, water, and shelter. Their primary tool for survival was stone. The Paleolithic era is known for its stone tools, which evolved significantly over time. The earliest tools were simple and crude. Imagine chipping away at a piece of flint to create a sharp edge. These were the first knives, scrapers, and arrowheads. Over thousands of years, these tools became more sophisticated. By the end of the Paleolithic era, humans were creating finely crafted spear points and elaborate blades that showed a deep understanding of material and design. Hunting was a crucial part of life. Early humans hunted mammoths, deer, and other large animals. Achieving this task demanded collaboration, careful planning, and an extensive knowledge of the prey. They also gathered plants, fruits, nuts, and seeds, which were essential parts of their diet. This combination of hunting and gathering ensured a varied diet that supported their health and well-being. But the Paleolithic era was about more than just survival. It was also a time of burgeoning human culture and art. The earliest known forms of human art come from this period, including cave paintings in France and Spain that are breathtaking in their beauty and complexity. These animal paintings, human figures, and abstract patterns reveal early humans as survivors, thinkers, and artists, capable of complex thought and deep emotion. The Middle Paleolithic period, spanning from 300,000 to 30,000 years ago, was significant for the evolution of Homo sapiens, and there were many advancements in tool technology, artistic expression, and social organization. This era saw the development of sophisticated stone tools and the earliest evidence of behavioral modernity. Cultural advancements included long-distance trade, the use of ochre for possibly ritualistic purposes, and evidence of social stratification in small egalitarian band societies. Approximately 300,000 years ago, during a period of significant climatic change, Homo sapiens emerged in Africa. This species, characterized by its distinctive globular skull, smaller face, and lighter build, possessed a significantly larger and more complex brain than its predecessors. This enhanced cognitive capacity fueled the development of sophisticated behaviors and technologies that would ultimately set Homo sapiens apart. One key innovation was the l'évaloir technique, a complex method of shaping stone that produced sharp, versatile flakes. This technique reflected both increased cognitive sophistication and a developing focus on tool efficiency and standardization. Furthermore, Homo sapiens' cognitive abilities transformed hunting practices. Evidence suggests these early humans hunted cooperatively, employing complex strategies to bring down large prey. Weapons like spears and later spear throwers dramatically increased hunting range and lethality. These advancements show Homo sapiens' capacity for collaboration, planning, and technological innovation, crucial factors in their adaptation and eventual spread across the globe. Perhaps the most profound development in the Middle Paleolithic was the emergence of symbolic thought. This was the period when humans started to bury their dead, sometimes with grave goods, suggesting a belief in an afterlife or a spiritual world. Personal adornments like beads and pendants made from shells or bones indicate a sense of individuality and perhaps even social status. Cave art, which began to appear more frequently, showcased not just an appreciation for beauty, but a sophisticated way of communicating and recording information. These paintings and carvings may have held spiritual significance or been part of rituals. The social structures of Homo sapiens were likely more complex than those of their predecessors. Evidence suggests that they lived in larger, more organized groups with defined roles and responsibilities. These social structures would have been crucial for sharing knowledge, caring for the young and elderly, and coordinating hunting and gathering activities. During the Middle Paleolithic, Homo sapiens began to migrate out of Africa, a journey that would eventually lead them to populate most of the globe. This migration was driven by a combination of climate changes, population pressures, and perhaps the innate human curiosity and desire to explore. And the Upper Paleolithic period, spanning from approximately 50,000 to 12,000 years ago, was also a significant phase in human prehistory, characterized by the emergence of behavioral modernity among early modern humans. This era is noted for the remarkable advancements in human culture, technology, and society, as well as the global spread of Homo sapiens. During this period, anatomically modern humans, Homo sapiens, had already emerged in Africa around 300,000 years ago. But it was not until the Upper Paleolithic that there was a marked increase in the diversity of artifacts associated with modern human remains. This increase in artifact diversity is linked to the expansion of modern humans from Africa throughout Asia and Eurasia, which played a role in the extinction of the Neanderthals. The Upper Paleolithic is distinguished by the earliest known evidence of organized settlements, including campsites, some with storage pits, and a blossoming of artistic work such as cave paintings, petroglyphs, carvings, and engravings on bone or ivory. Technological advances during this time included significant improvements in flint tool manufacturing, moving towards industries based on fine blades rather than simpler flakes. New tool types such as burins and racloirs were used to work bone, antler, and hides, and advanced darts and harpoons also appeared. The period saw the first evidence of human fishing, more complex social groupings, and possibly the earliest forms of proto-writing, with notational signs next to images of animals that might convey seasonal behavioral information about hunted animals. The Upper Paleolithic was also a time of significant climatic and geographical changes, which had profound effects on human societies and their environments. These changes prompted innovations and adaptations that facilitated the spread of humans to new territories, including the peopling of Australia by about 60,000 years ago and Europe around 45,000 years ago. The period is further divided by the last glacial maximum, LGM, after which the peopling of the Americas occurred, with migrations across the Bering Land Bridge and into the Americas by about 15,000 years ago. The late Upper Paleolithic period was characterized by significant climatic changes and human adaptations. As the Ice Age receded, the Earth's climate and landscapes underwent profound transformations, leading to the melting of vast ice sheets, rising sea levels, and the conversion of frozen tundras into habitable lands teeming with forests, rivers, and diverse wildlife. This period was crucial for the evolution of human societies as they faced new opportunities and challenges in a rapidly changing world. The changing climate had a substantial impact on the megafauna, large animals like mammoths and woolly rhinoceroses, which began to disappear due to the changing environment and possibly increased hunting pressure from humans. These changes forced humans to adapt their hunting strategies and dietary habits. Research indicates that changes in zooarchaeological assemblage configurations during the late Upper Paleolithic in Europe were primarily due to climate-driven habitat shifts of key high-ranked prey species rather than anthropogenic resource depletion, showing the significant impact of environmental changes on human subsistence and foraging decisions. Despite these environmental challenges, the late Upper Paleolithic was also a period of significant technological and artistic development. Tools became more refined and specialized, with the invention of the bow and arrow revolutionizing hunting by allowing for greater range and efficiency. Artistic expression flourished, evidenced by elaborate cave paintings such as those in Altamira, Spain, and sculpted figures of Venus, indicating rich cultural and religious practices. The transition towards a sedentary lifestyle and the beginnings of agriculture was perhaps the most crucial shift during this period. As environments became more stable, some human groups began forming permanent settlements and experimenting with plant cultivation and animal domestication, laying the groundwork for the agricultural revolution that would mark the Neolithic era. This transition was not uniform, but varied across different regions, reflecting a gradual process over thousands of years. For instance, in the Levant, the domestication of wheat and barley began, while in other areas, staple crops varied. These subsistence strategy changes led to significant social transformations. Permanent settlements facilitated the development of larger, more complex societies with emerging hierarchies and divisions of labor. There was also a notable increase in religious and cultural expressions, underlining the profound social changes accompanying the shift from foraging to farming. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting historical content. Click the notification bell so you're always updated when we release new videos. Share with friends and family who might enjoy this too. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.